New guidelines set out for shuttered bars could provide many of those businesses a new lifeline. Our Ken Molestina explains now how the TABC is making it easier for bars to reclassify as restaurants.
Doug, prior to this new change of the governor's executive order, bars that didn't have kitchens weren't allowed to reclassify themselves as restaurants. Well, now that's changing.
Bars have been closed for months because of strict social gathering rules. A couple of weeks ago, the Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission allowed bars that had built-in commercial kitchens to reclassify as a restaurant as long as they sold food.
They need to make sure that any alcohol sales are less than 51% of their gross receipts. And so that the rest of that needs to be made up by food or other types of sales that you would see in a normal restaurant. In some cases, that might be food, that might be concert tickets, it might be other merchandise that they sell.
Now, the TABC says bars that weren't equipped with a kitchen can contract with food trucks and caterers to sell food along with limited alcohol. This would allow them to have up to 50% occupancy like normal restaurants.
So we've tried to lower the barrier of entry and remove some of the more costly and burdensome requirements for businesses that are seeking to reoperate to reclassify and operate as a restaurant.
The new policy with TABC has been able to get people back to work, get people out in society, as long as you do it safely.
Marty Travis is the general manager at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth. He was able to reclassify the world's largest honky-tonk as a restaurant the first time around because they do have a kitchen, but they still limit their occupancy to less than half.
Seating is limited, pool time is limited, dance floor is limited. We just got a limited thing that we're doing now, but we're working. And thank you, TABC, for allowing us to be open and trying to drive some revenue to this economy, to our people.
Well, while bars are allowed to reclassify as restaurants, the TABC says they will still conduct inspections, Doug, to make sure that they are following rules. They tell me there's a wide sweeping operation this weekend targeting those bars that aren't in compliance. Doug?